a throne, I'm about to blitz. Home I'm thrown and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while button down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man, on first, on second, on third. I'm gonna have to clean it up.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between St. Louis and Puerto Rico. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping up is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees.
Oh, that's out.
Outside 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Here now the 2-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Acuna is there and he'll bring this one in. And now Byron Buxton. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Hit hard to short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now to the plate, Joe Torre. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Guerrero is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground out to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando Jr.
Pitch on the way. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Cody.
The pitch.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Yelich is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Eddie Matthews.
The 3rd baseman, Eddie Matthews.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Now at the plate is Ernie Banks. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Soriano ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Now here's the first offering. Ortiz is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And he fouls this one off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fouled off. Fouled away. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Next, here is Ronald Acuna trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Torrey goes to get it, and that ends the inning. now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. First pitch on the way.
The pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, here is Mookie Betts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. Anthony Santander the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Anthony.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Torrey corrals it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there, because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Righto.
That's popped up. Betts shading to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope, inside, ball 2.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. On the outside, Black, good pitch, called for a strike. Very weakly on the ground. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, back in standing. Set and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a move over to first. Runners back. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We got 3 balls.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard, because those defenders are going to be moving.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The catcher.
Standing in now, Joe Torre. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Acuna's there for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 fouled off. And prior to the 0-2 will move to first. And the runner back safely. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nolan Arenado will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So here is Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runners breaking for the plate. Pitches a ball. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down. If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Banks stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So now into the box is Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
Fouled away. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Alfonso Soriano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll start off the 5th in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Jason Bay, grounded out in his last at-bat. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. plate now is David Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Ortiz.
Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. Hats off to that one.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The second baseman, Mookie.
Lifted in the air to center field. On the run is Santander. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And here's Christian Yelich now.
The right fielder.
First offering.
Yelich.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Throw won't get him. And the runner's breaking for third. And a step off. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Here's Byron Buxton now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So a runner in third, 2 men are out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in is Anthony Santander. He'll lead it off as we start the home
The right
6th.
fielder, Anthony Santander.
Rivera is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of any number 6. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Johnny Bench. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Rivera leads off second with nobody out. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now the runner's trying for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So stepping in is Al Leiter. Potential tying run for him at third base. First delivery to him. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And not in time as the run scores. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Cody.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Torre. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. So next to hit is Nolan Arenado. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Cliff Lee comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. To the plate now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up Jason Bay. First pitch on its way as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runner goes for third. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. He's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alfonso Soriano.
The left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lou Gehrig will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Now the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So now here is Chipper Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. At the plate now is Pedro Martinez. No hits to this point.
The pitcher, Pedro.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back. The right fielder.
At the plate now, Christian Yelich. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The center field, number 25, Byron.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Now back. The first baseman.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the AV on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Popped him up. Torrey waits on it. 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tony Rivera, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And there's out number 2. Now to bat, Johnny Bench. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Yasmani Grandal to a pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Grandal.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit in the air down the right field line. Yelich gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And now in the box, Joe Torre. He flew out in his last debut. Lee Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Gehrig is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Smith. Pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Gehrig is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in next, Ernie Banks, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. Kyle Seager will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Kyle Seager.
And the pitch. the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped up. Arenado trying to get there. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now back.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Cody.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Seager stands at first with one out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now back.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In the dirt, and now let's see. 2 out with a man at first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Seagulls came through late, taking the lead in the
Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skip it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I can risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. I was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit.